Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I want to talk a little bit about keeping the faith while manifesting. This is something I work with so many people on, and honestly I know how hard that can be. My gosh, it is not easy to keep the faith that better days are coming when you have experienced so much sadness, pain, trauma, loss, when you've gone through difficult things. It is really hard sometimes, and I really get that. But one thing that has really helped me, and that I talk about with a lot of my clients, is the fact that we are faced with a situation. Do we doom and gloom, live in that sadness, the worry energy forever, or do we decide, okay, hang on a second, I don't want to live my life this way, I want to stay optimistic, I want to stay positive. So yeah, it takes making a decision. Are we gonna stay stuck, or are we gonna keep moving? And if you want to keep moving forward, it's about a reframe. It's all about reframing how you are thinking about things and how you are feeling, because when we want to get into that manifesting abundant energy, it's all about tapping into how you're feeling. So we have obviously the fear mindset, which is very often to do with lack and all the things we don't have in our lives. And then we have the abundant mindset, which is all about gratitude, being thankful for what we already do have. And then like attracts like, so then we actually abundantly attract in more over time when we stay in that attitude of gratitude, as they say. But yeah, so it's like a reframe for our mind when we're faced with a difficult situation. It's about looking at how can we tap into our inner strength, our inner resilience, and use that going forward to help ourselves in any way that we can. And I think it's definitely a massive test from the universe when life throws things at us, and we sometimes can feel constantly like, give me a break, but that I always say to people, your greatest breakthrough could be just around the corner. You just have to keep the faith. Every single day, try and tap into that attitude of gratitude, and really just keep focusing on what you want. Be clear on that vision. Keep yourself in a receptive, open mindset, and reframing your thoughts. This is everything, I think. And one thing I really noticed as the years go by, and when I first started manifesting like 10-15 years ago, or whenever I became consciously aware of manifesting, one thing I realized was the universe will throw obstacles in your way. There will be a lot of those, and what I came to realize was what we need to do is see it as a test. It's a test of our self-worth. It's a test from the universe to see, okay, do you still want that goal? Do you still want what you say you want? Are you still going to keep the trust, keep the faith in the universe? It's all about keeping the faith. If you know that you want to do something, or you want to have a certain something, it's about keeping the faith then, and seeing it as a test. So it's all an invitation and an opportunity for you to step in and step up and embrace embrace that self-love. When things don't go the way you hoped in life, which definitely can happen very often, then it's seeing it, reframing it, and seeing it that this is actually a great opportunity to show up for ourselves, build your inner strength, your inner resilience, and courage as well, because it takes a lot of courage. It takes a lot of courage to keep going in the face of adversity. So fair play to anyone here who's doing that. I'm sending you so much love. And yeah, keep going. One phrase, one mantra, I guess you could call it, that I once heard is, a grateful heart is a magnet for miracles. And I think about this like all the time, and it's what helps me stay with my gratitude practice every day, thinking of 3 things I'm grateful for. Because when we stay in an energy of gratitude, you honestly can be so surprised what amazing things can happen. And if you're watching this and if you've seen this happen in your life, I'd love to hear from you. Let me know. Please don't be shy and leave a comment underneath this video if you feel like it. And yeah, so I think this is really important to remember, especially if we're having a low time, or if something sad has happened, or if we have been in that energy for a while and we want to pick ourselves up now. I think it's really key to tap into that, see the bigger picture, step back for a while, journal, meditate, talk to someone about it, a coach or a mentor, and see if you can gain some clarity for yourself and help yourself to keep going. And stay on your path, keep your behavior aligned with what you do want. Because sometimes what happens is people start getting maybe a little bit, fed up and cross with themselves, and they can start bringing in a real pessimistic, negative mindset. And if you think about it, you don't want to attract more of that into your life. So that's not exactly going to bring about what you want. Is that we need to stay in that energy of abundant energy of receiving as well, and being open to receiving. I think this is really, really key. And one of the greatest things I've learned about manifesting is, I could literally be talking all day long about manifestation because I love it. And I think a lot of people think therapy is all about just kind of healing and talking about our problems, but actually no, so often I'm tapping into goals with people and what they want to achieve in life and what they want to manifest, and what behaviors they can take on to help attract abundance in their lives, and what kind of feelings they want to embody in order to attract abundance. So there's so much of this work that I've been doing lately with my clients. And one of the big things is that I've realized in my own manifestation journey is that actually so much of it involves patience. I was so impatient. Like, when I think back, I used to want everything and I wanted it now, and especially when I talk about my psychology career, all I wanted was to see clients. And this was like from when I was in my early 20s. I just wanted a fast track get to it. The only way I knew at the time was a doctorate, and this was like literally what I wanted, this is all I wanted to do. So I mean, for me, I was a little bit impatient, I have to say. And I know a lot of people can be as well, and then that's why a lot of people give up before their greatest breakthrough as well. And they don't follow their dreams to completion. They don't fulfill dreams because they kind of give up along the way. But impatience is the enemy of manifesting. Yeah, impatience is gonna kill dreams. You need to stay patient, and I think that this is a big thing. The trick really is to let go of the waiting though. So that might sound contradictory, but waiting can give off a desperate energy. Does anybody ever notice that? It can have this desperation to it. Not waiting, we're staying open and receptive, but we're not sitting around waiting either. We're living our lives. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. I don't know now if the way I've described it is the best, but it's like, what I've learned is, it's called the process of letting go or surrendering. So you ask for what you want, and this was, I think it was The Secret, they used to talk about this: ask, believe and receive. So you ask for what you want, put it out there into the universe, then believe, you have to have the faith that it's going to come for you, and then receive. So with the receive part of ask, believe, receive, it's about receiving, so letting go then and surrendering, and not clinging to it or having that air of desperation about it, So it's the process of letting go then, and then we surrender to the magic of the universe, and that's how that's how ultimately we can manifest our greatest desires. So yeah, I hope that helped today. I just wanted to share a little bit about that. Keep the trust, keep the faith in the universe, and we have to continue with that self-loving inner dialogue. And I think this is why vision boards are great, because we can keep seeing our vision, our goal out on paper in front of us, or whether it's through words or through images, pictures. It's really good to see that, to check back in, because the world can be busy and sometimes we can get distracted by the outer noise. So it's really key to keep tuning back into ourselves and listen to ourselves. I hope today's video helps. Let me know in the comments if you like this video, or even if you didn't like it at all. I'm open to hearing your feedback. I'm sending so much love, everybody, and take care. Talk to you soon. Bye.